I'm Clint Griffiths. USDA says farmers will plant 5% more corn this year than last. But what is fueling their decisions to plant more corn and fewer soybean acres? Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins me. Michelle, you talked with producers. What's weighing on their minds right now?
Clinton, if you talk to any farmer this winter about their planting intentions, then the shift to more corn acres in the USDA prospective plantings report came as no surprise. Farmers' decisions were based largely on profitability, with the corn-soybean price ratio favoring corn. However, past yields, trade and biofuels policy uncertainty, plus weather also played a role. Corn is king in 2025, with 9 of the top 10 corn-producing states increasing acreage, including South Dakota, which is looking at record corn plantings of 400,000 from last year. It's tied to profitability.
We are going to have trouble producing a profit at all with soybeans this year, and so corn does have a price that if we get the bushels that we can raise in South Dakota, on average, we will actually be able to have a profit.
Plus, the crop insurance guarantee was lower on soybeans.
We're probably right at $1 lower on insurance-wise from year over year, and $2 lower from 2 years ago. So that's a real big pinch to farmers' pockets.
Yield is also a factor, and that's why Minnesota farmers shifted 400,000 soybean acres into corn.
The corn had enough moisture to produce a very, very good crop. A lot better than I expected, like 30 bushels better than I expected. Soybeans, not so much. They were back down into the 30s again, and we've been that way for the last 4 years.
Illinois also saw a shift of 300,000 acres from beans into corn, but that was less than other states as farmers are sticking to their rotation and soybeans are cheaper to plant.
Coming from Illinois, we're pretty well a 50-50 rotation, corn, soy in our state. We don't have a lot of wiggle room, so to speak. I think most farmers stick with their rotation, and I am myself on our farm.
Farm program payment levels were also better for corn than soybeans.
They're looking at that PLC and those ARC numbers, and they're looking at crop insurance. Where is that payment going to come, and where is my most potential to get paid out?
Plus, looking ahead, corn prices are supported by better demand versus beans, and even with more corn acres, carryover could stay tight without trendline yields.
We've never raised that before, so that's a high bar. And even if it's 3-4 million more acres, if we have a weather scare along the way, some blip, and we're down in the mid to low 170s, that gets a real tight scenario built up again on the stocks-to-use ratio.
However, the real determinant of the final acreage mix this spring will still be weather, especially with areas of the Corn Belt too wet and others too dry. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.